Hello, everyone. It is Thursday, and I am back. All right. We've got a whole bunch of new goodies in the shop. And we are going to take a look at those today. No demo today, I'm sorry. But we will take a look at these wonderful goodies. I'll just give it a moment, see if anyone is able to join. Winter cannot, Mother Nature cannot make up her mind on whether spring is coming or winter is staying. So we are back into winter again here in Calgary. Don't know what it's like wherever you're tuning in from. But yeah, we got a lot of snow yesterday. And a little bit more overnight again, so. But it's not too cold. Hello, Sandy. Nice to see you. Yeah, the trees are covered in snow. If I wouldn't end up making you sick by turning my camera, I'd show you how much snow was out here by my place. But I also live in Northwest Calgary. So we're a little higher elevation, and the weather system that came in, literally kind of ran across a strip of Calgary from the northwest to the northeast. So, okay, yeah, Sandy, down by Spruce Meadows yesterday, virtually no snow. Yeah, if you were in South Calgary, you were wondering why Facebook was talking about winter driving conditions, because there was no snow on that end of the city. So I've been told. But yeah, Carnival is coming up, everyone. The team is working hard on samples, and Sandy's busy ordering in product and new products. So I get to share with you some of the new items that are in the store. And I know there's more on the way that you guys haven't seen yet. But maybe I'll share with you a little sneak peek at one of the make and takes we're going to be doing at Carnival. And one of them is this cute Spellbinders pink lemonade stand, it's called. So we're literally going to make this lemonade stand. Actually, not this exact one. This is my card. Where's my sample for the make and take? There it is. Sorry, you have to see this one because this is what we'll be making. This cute little lemonade stand that you can put on the front of a card. Add your own sentiment. But love that. So I'm just about finished the prep for that. And maybe next week I'll be able to share with you. I'll share with you a sneak peek of the second make and take we're doing. We'll be doing two, I'm pretty sure. But this is going to be a fun one. Yeah, so let's take a peek at what has just hit the store. So these are the layered sentiments from Spellbinders. So we've got thank you, with sympathy, and happy birthday. So you cannot go wrong with sentiments. And these ones are great. Every now and again, sometimes Spellbinders makes a sentiment set that feels a little bit finicky, but these ones are pretty good. So this is all joined together, and then we've got these two letters you'd have to glue on separately, it looks like, but this one's fantastic, with sympathy, always handy. And then I like the font of this thank you, and I like this is all connected together. So when you die cut out your words, that's all going to come out in one piece, thank you. So super easy to put together. Use the shadow die as well, or stack those up. Really great sentiments. And now we've also got these ones in, which are the Love Hugs Hello dies. So another fantastic set from Christina Werner for Concord 9th. And so there's a look at the dies. So we've got, I really like these when they give you the shadow layer as well, and then you can decide to use them all together, or you can use them, the words individually without the shadows. So lots you can do. And these are a nice size, just to show you, that's the size of them there. So those are super awesome. Hello, Jenny. All right, then we've got the, let's see, I'll show you the packaging that has the photo on it. So this is the layered, sorry, the name's on the front, Lakeside Memories. So 4 layering stencils, and this is what you can create, this scene. So this would be fun to use paste with as well. Okay, and then you can combine this with the, let me just take my Post-it note off here. We've got the Woodland Trio die set. So the Woodland Trio set, it has 3 different animals, and then all the little bits and pieces to put little clothes on them. And then there's a coordinating die set that's called the Camp Days Accessory die set. So that one gives you all the pieces to cut out the flames and logs, marshmallows. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there, like tennis rackets, archery, super, super cute. I know, Sandy, I love what Christina has come out with. Christina Werner for Concord and 9th. She's done some really great work. But super cute there, and this would work fantastic with this stencil set. And then there is also another die set. I forget what it's called, but it has like a canoe and canoe paddles, but that would be really fun to use with this layering set. All right. Then we've got the rolling craft tote. So this one's super cute. And there's also a separate set, which is the retro suitcase stamp and die set. So we've got this in the store as well, but then because you can pair that with this really cute rolling craft tote. Did you guys see, I just saw on Instagram on the weekend, apparently poor Sherry Ballantyne, she's the designer of this set, and apparently it's already been copied and on Temu, I think. So don't buy it on Temu. Buy it from a Spellbinders retailer if you want to support the artist. But I like this, super cute. And it's not too bad. There's not too many pieces to it. There's only 12. Which if you've used Spellbinders dies, you know that there can be quite a bit more than 12 teeny tiny pieces. So this one's nice. Lots of easy to use, easy to put together. We'll be working on samples with this one as well, so that's super fun. All right, I know, Jenny. That's the world we live in. Then we've got some great dies from Waffle Flower. So we've got the nesting postage layers dies. So this gives you, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 dies, so you can combine. Actually, I really like these. So you've got the one die is just kind of an inner straight edge, and then you've also got the postage edge on here. So you've actually got, there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dies in here. Oh, this one, yes, that would be fantastic on a scrappy themed layout. If you're coming to Carnival, you could pick this up to document your trip, your experience. Yeah, I agree. And you know, I've got a set of nesting postage somewhere, but I know it's a different manufacturer, so they're probably all a little bit differently sized. So sometimes you kind of need to add some others to your collection. Then we've got the nesting piercing fancy labels dies. These are beautiful. And so these are giving you, it looks like it's going to die cut your edge and then give you a double pierced edge on the inside of your frame. So beautiful, beautiful. And you can layer these together to create frames and then make shaker cards. That's a super gorgeous one. We've also got as well the postage collage frames die. That's in. I think a number of us on the team asked Sandy to bring this in. So just to show you how this could work, I've got the postage collage here that I've die cut, but you can trim all these blocks out, and then these frames are sized perfectly. I die cut this one out, but are sized perfectly to kind of use like that with your postage collage set. So you can trim these pieces apart, create multiple frames on a card, or create a focal point with one of your frames. Yeah, the frames are great. And then they also have the little hangers on here. So depending on how you want to use them. And I could see if you've been collecting the Mama Elephant Little Agenda stamps, those would be really cute in here too, to put a couple of little critters inside those frames as well. But many different uses for these frames. So you'll be able to see some of that. We'll have some samples with those, so you can get a good look at them. And now, if you're fans of Chloe's Creative, we've got some of her new products in, and I just love these. They're just so clever in how they're being used. But first off, we've got the Peony coordinating stamp and die. So this set will give you, as you can see, this stamp, and that looks like a red rubber stamp, I think, and then the coordinating dies to die cut. So on the back here, it shows you kind of what that looks like, and then your dies. So that is the Peony. And now she's also got this is called Printed Peony, and it's a designer vellum paper pad. So, wow, there's a lot of sheets in here. So 96 sheets, 12 designs, 8 sheets each. So, how do you use these? Yes, they come all printed on here, but I think the best way to use these is to use it in conjunction with the Peony Flower 3D embossing folder and metal die set. So you're going to be able to, all these printed flowers here on the vellum sheets, you can die cut with this die set. So you'll be able to die cut all the blooms in here, and then you can use them in coordination with the embossing folder. As this sample shows you, kind of layer them all together, can layer the different colors together. But so this one does not have, well, it might have a stamp, but not in the set, but you're essentially buying all your images here in this pad. But 96 sheets, so looks like three images per sheet. That's a lot of blooms. I can't do the math in my head, but yes, the Chloe is all now in the store, but that's beautiful. It would make a beautiful sample, that's for sure. Then we've also got the big guy here, the 8x8 embossing folder. So if you've got like a Gemini, the larger machine, this would work great in that machine. And then depending on the size of card you're making, you could actually just trim down this 8x8. Yes, I did see that butterfly pad. I forgot to mention that too. A butterfly pad as well. And then the butterfly pad, you would use this, I think this die set goes with it. I'm actually not 100% sure because I don't have the pad in front of me. But this is the stamp and die set. So if this coordinates with the pad as well, that would be gorgeous. I'm thinking it might, because this sample on here is glittered. But beautiful, beautiful. And what I like about these are 5x7 size. So, I mean, I don't often make 5x7, but lately I found when I want to make like a wedding card, for example, I just like the idea of doing the 5x7 because it's kind of like the card you're going to buy in the store. So it just feels a little bit more upscale when it's the larger size. Okay. But this is the Delightful Butterflies, it's called, and that is in the shop as well. And then it has this coordinating butterfly background, and these are the 2D folders, so you're still going to get a beautiful embossed image. It's just not going to be as deep as with a 3D embossing folder, but still lots of different techniques you can do with these as well. Yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so that is the butterfly background 2D embossing folder. And then I just want to quickly grab, let me just grab a couple of samples here. I've shown you guys these over the last few weeks, but I just wanted to show them to you again because these are, this one is the Spellbinders Tulips and Daffodils press and foil plate with the coordinating coloring stencil as well. So this is in the shop. That's new in the shop as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it in there. So these are now available. So the card on the left, of course, has been better pressed. I always think, how do I describe that? But it's been better pressed. And then this card on the right, I put it through the glimmer machine. So we foiled it with just a silver foil and then added some metallic ink. So this one is in the shop. Super, super cute. And now I was just talking with Sandy the other day, and I've shown you guys these before, but this will be coming to the store. So this is the Friends with Flair jean jacket die. That is coming to the store. And then with that jean jacket die, Sandy's also going to bring in the coloring stencil. Now this is a really neat stencil. I've only got this one sample that shows you the back of the jean jacket, but the stencil as well. The stencil set, you can stencil the back of the jacket, and then it also has the stencils to stencil the front of the jacket. So you can add detail to your die cut with the stencil or use the stencils on their own, like in this sample. So that is on the way as well. Okay. And so I think what we'll do is just kind of, I'm just going to open up this pad here to kind of give you just a little bit of a better look here at this paper. So you can kind of get a better idea when it says vellum paper, how I want to make sure I don't accidentally trim through any paper. All right, there we go. Oh, this is really lovely vellum paper. All right. Gentle, gentle. Love the flare, but probably not enough. All right, so let's just take a quick close-up peek here so you can get a good idea of what this... Oh, look at the size of these. Yeah, I mean, if you want to use these on an A2 card, this will completely fill up an A2 card base really easily. Then add a sentiment in there and you're good to go. So really, you could pair these. Just trying to see if we have some lighter colors. I mean, you might be able to, well, even the purple would work. This would be pretty. And you could pair these with that, where's that die set? With one of these layered die sets, the Happy Birthday or the With Sympathy. That'd be a beautiful size to kind of pair with these florals. So yeah, you can use that coordinating die set to trim these out and then go to town adding sparkle, a little bit of sparkle. If you're into flower shaping with a flower shaping tool, beautiful. So that's what that looks like. So you can see the size of that pad. You're getting a lot of florals in here. Oh, good. Thanks, Sandy. I just want to make sure I don't, tear anything, but so a lot. Yeah, look at that. So beautiful. So I can see these paired here. They'd be just stunning. All right. So that is the peony flower. So is there anything else that you guys maybe want to take a little closer look at before I say thanks for popping in? I'm sorry I don't have a demo for you today, but I will have one for you next week. Been a little bit busy this week. Yeah, these jean jacket ones, though, I think would be really great for when you're kind of struggling for masculine cards. And I've seen a sample with this stencil, and they've done it in like camel colors. It looks super cool in camel colors. All right. So a little shorter today, but that's a-okay. So you guys can hit the store if there's any of these that you want to pick up. If there's something that you can't quite find in the store, feel free to drop a comment on this video, or yeah, just reach out to sandy@scrapshots.com if there's something that you're looking for that you can't find in there. But yeah, Carnival is, where are we at now? It is March 26th. Oh, it's like 2 weeks away. Is it that close? That's crazy. And then we have Easter in between as well, I think. It's going to come fast. Yeah, so hopefully, if you're in the area, you can make it to Carnival. If you're not cropping, don't forget that there is a marketplace as well. So for, you can pick yourself up a shopping pass. I believe it's $5. Not sure if it's per day or if there's a deal if you purchase both days at the same time. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, you can pop in and say hi if you're in the area. We'd love to meet you. Love to see you there. Yes, Jenny says we are busy making samples for the carnival. Yes, we are. But it is so much fun. We love doing it. And we love getting to meet you guys in person and chat about all things crafty. So hopefully we'll see you there if you're in the area. And yeah, I will be back next week with some more new stuff, I'm pretty sure, and a demo for you. $5 per day. Okay, yeah, $5 per day. There will be make and takes on both days. So if you want to, if you're coming, maybe plan to stay for a little bit so you can take part in some of the make and takes. It's fun. It's a lot of work getting ready for it, but it's a lot of fun once we're there. Awesome. Okay, well, everyone, have a fantastic rest of the day and hope you have a great weekend. And I will see you back here same time next week. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Take care. Bye.